A guy like Andrew was out like that. How deflating is that for the rest of the ball club and hard to put behind you?
It's very deflating, and it's a tough moment. We're excited, about the acquisition and bringing him here, and him getting some games under his belt, before the playoffs. So, hopefully we can hope for the best, when he gets the MRI or whatever the case may be. But it's a tough one. Not only obviously for him, first of all, and then for our ball club.
Ron, it looked like on TV that he had maybe told you and some other guys while he was going off before that he thought it was broken.
Yeah, I heard it.
I'm sorry?
I heard it.
You heard the injury?
Yeah.
You could hear it break? Can you tell us what you heard?
I heard it break.
Like a snap?
Yeah, I heard it break. As soon as when the collision happened, I heard it break. And when I went over to him and he said it, I already knew. I heard it. I heard it crack.
Anything else, guys?
Did you sense, LeBron, that kind of taking the air out of what you guys had going at all?
I don't even remember what we had going up until that point. But it took the air out of the whole building. I mean, and you just heard it from the fans when he went down, and we was hoping for the best. We was hoping that it was just a knee or maybe a knee to quad, or and obviously I heard it, so I kind of knew what it was already.
You've seen a lot of things in this game. Have you seen anything like that in high school or anything?
Yeah, I have. I don't want to talk about the exact story, but I've seen things happen in warm-ups. I mean, if you can, I believe Tony Allen hurt himself in warm-ups. He tore his ACL in warm-ups before, knock on wood. And I remember I was in high school at this tournament at Walsh High School, and Firestone was playing. It was a big-time tournament, and Firestone was playing, and the kid got hurt in warm-ups too. And I remember that. You can hear that too. He broke his arm falling off the rim. So I've been a part of some things that's happened before that quick.
I presume none of you guys got to talk to him before he left.
No, we saw him at halftime.
Oh, you did? Anything else?
Deion had a big first half. What was he able to do to be so successful in the first half?
I don't think we matched their energy. One thing when you play Miami, they're going to play with a lot of energy, and they're going to keep running their stuff. They're going to run it to exhaustion, and they're going to play with high energy. And I think we were a little tired coming off our road trip today. I even sensed that this morning. I felt like some of the guys, and we just felt like we were just a little down. And we show up, and our head coach didn't. Our head coach was not going to be here, so that's like another bummer. But Deion did a good job of just playing, making shots, getting into the crease of the defense, getting a couple layups, and you got in a good rhythm.
Ron, you guys have lost 3 or 4, and you can point to any number of things in each individual loss. But do you see how this might be a tough month as you try to bring everybody back and get everybody on the same page?
Well, it's not going to be easy. We know that. And as we try to get guys back, we're one of the few teams that's had to play with, a lot of their guys out and trying to, figure it out, which is not an excuse. But the Boston loss I'm okay with. And obviously we were shorthanded in Miami and, end up being shorthanded tonight. But, we'll figure it out and, just get back to playing the basketball as we play in February.
Griff has done a pretty good job, filling the holes. I assume you have faith that he'll, find another big man.
Well, I don't know exactly what the situation is with Andrew right now, but I got all the trust in Griff that he'll make something happen for our team. I'm not worried about that. He's always done that.
Ron, did you get to say anything to Boguts at halftime then? What was his spirits like?
How would you think his spirits was like? He played 58 seconds, and you have an injury like that to take you out for the rest of the season, possibly. And, it's not much you can say.
It goes down like that, as Andrew did. How heartbreaking is that? Tough to overcome in a situation like that.
It sucks, man. Understanding how excited he was to be here, and he was getting out there. It kind of took the wind out of our sails a little bit because I think he knew right away. So, we're just hoping that he gets better. Obviously, it's terrible, man.
Kyrie, you were one of the first players on the court after halftime. What motivated you to get out there so early?
I'm always the first one.
Okay.
I'm always the first one.
Kyrie, this group, since you guys have been together, have had bad injuries before. You had one, Kevin's had a couple, but when you go through them at this point in the year, can there be a silver lining as far as playing through that kind of adversity?
I mean, it happened so quick. Adversity is, it can come in waves. It can come just at the moment, and that's what happened with Boguts. We weren't playing that great to begin with. Then you have something like that happen. And like I said, it takes the winds out of your sails, a little energy level. But, we still got to play through it. This group, we still have a lot more to learn about one another, about the energy that we have to play at every single night. And we'll do that. That's the great part of having other great pieces that are ready to step in as well. So.
Do you still feel confident you have the pieces that you need
For what?
to, compete for a championship?
Yeah, very much so. I mean, 2 losses to Miami Heat. Obviously, we didn't play our best, but that doesn't mean we start to question who we have in this locker room. David Griffin did an unbelievable job, and the pieces that we do have. This is probably the best group I've played with since I've been in the league, and that's hands down. Talent all around. So, yeah, I'm definitely still confident in my guys. Always will be.
Coach Drew talked about the challenge of defending them from the three-point line, and he didn't think you guys were good enough from that standpoint. What was so difficult about defending them tonight?
Wayne did a great job coming off screens, knocking down shots, and Deion's tough to guard when he's making shots like that, like he was tonight. Pull-ups, getting in the lane, and Dragic got it going in the beginning of the fourth as well. So those guys are just more or less a team defense and effort. We gave up. We didn't run a lot of guys off the three-point line. They were hitting some tough looks, but I feel like we could have been up in their airspace a little bit more. But like I said, we still have a lot to learn, and the energy that we have to play in order to be a championship team. We still got a little ways to go with 21 games left. So part of that excites me because it's a challenge. And the other part is, from a leadership standpoint, it's a great test.
Tristan, how tough is it to see that happen to Andrew just 58 seconds in?
It's definitely it's tough to watch. He was excited about today, and he had good energy and spirit. But it's just one of those freak accidents that happen. We just wish him a speedy recovery, and we just gotta keep playing.
When you walked him into the locker room, what was the conversation? Was he saying anything?
He was obviously upset, but we told him don't worry about it. Stuff like that happens. We're gonna have his back, and whatever it is, Cleveland Clinic got the best treatment, so our doctors are good, and we go from there.
Tristan has a big alongside of him. Where does your mind go in moments like that, knowing what he could have brought?
Whether it's our teammate or someone else on the other team, at the end of the day, the NBA is a brotherhood, so you want to make sure, you never want guys to go out and get hurt, especially a serious injury. So, it's tough. He's definitely going to be in our thoughts, but we got to keep it going.
Whether it's Andrew recovering or another option, another route the team goes in, another big man, how much is that vital to the long postseason run?
We need bodies at the end of the day. Andrew was a great pickup for us, and, with his, being big and shot blocking and playmaking from the top of the key and just knowing how to play the game, he's definitely going to be a huge loss. Now it's up to, we just got to keep doing what we got to do, and whether it's bring someone else in, so be it. If not, we got enough guys here that are ready to play and step up and, take that challenge.
I presume you were looking forward to, kind of learning from it and everything.
Mm-hmm. Me and him had enough battles in the finals, so I know, he's definitely crafty and really good at what he brings to the table. So, there's still ways for me to, pick his brain and talk to him. So, obviously it's sad that, this had to happen to him in his first game, especially in the Q, but, it's part of the grind, right?
Tristan, it was so long ago that Birdman got hurt, so you really haven't had a traditional guy behind you, and you were probably in line to get a little rest in March with Andrew here. Was that something that you were looking forward to? I mean, not sitting games, but getting a break with minutes to get ready for the playoffs?
No, it doesn't matter to me whether I play 30 minutes or not. I'm always ready to play. I'm always ready to play. I'm going to make sure that I get the right treatment, right rest to be able to go out and punch the clock and burn energy. So I keep it going.
When you help carry somebody out like that, is that something you always remember?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I've never done it before, so unfortunately, you never want to say you were part of that, obviously, but just try to keep them in high spirits and just say, it's going to be all right. We got your back. You didn't let no one down. We're here for you.
We need your